My gosh, the patches have been out in force, haven't they? Look at all these patches in the road. If you're not from the UK, this is how we repair the roads. We dig up little squares and we patch them, and then we join the patches to the other patches, and eventually it becomes a patchwork quilt, and then we decide that we're going to redo the whole thing properly. This is just the way we do things. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Sunshine. Sunshine on a rainy day makes me feel... No, it's not raining, is it? It doesn't work. Oh, by the way, I had a rather interesting situation happen. I very, very, very nearly bought a bike. In fact, I got to the stage of saying, yeah, I'll have it then. I'll tell you what happened very quickly. I won't go into specifics, but there's this motorcycle. I've been looking at it for a while and I really liked it. I'd ummed and ahed about it and it was still for sale, so I rang the guy up and we negotiated some discount, and also negotiated that it would be delivered for a certain amount of money. So all well and good, and I went, yep, I'd agree to that then. So I said, oh, by the way, what is the mileage now? Let me, just to let you understand, he had actually told me that it was his own bike. This was a dealer, but this was his own personal bike. It's definitely not a demo. It wasn't a demo bike, it was his own personal bike. So I said, what's extra mileage on it now then? He said, yeah, it's slightly more than advertised, because yes, I've used it a couple of times. I said, okay, could I just have the mileage now? Because I wanted to sort of pin it down and sort of encourage him not to use it anymore, to be honest. So he went across, he said, oh, he was on the phone still. He said, oh, actually, oh. I thought, oh, what is he on about? He said, it's got some accessories on it. He said, yes, it's been fitted with a tail tidy. Oh, and it's got not crash bobbins, stand bobbins on the rear axle, and a few other bits. And I said, what, you didn't know this? And he went, no, I haven't ridden it for weeks. He said they must have come and fitted it without me knowing. I said, this isn't a demo bike, is it? And he went, no, this is my own personal bike, it's registered to me. I said, so they fitted all these extras on it, extras that actually I don't particularly want, and you didn't know anything about it? No. So what would you have done in that situation? Let me ask you the question, because it wasn't a bike I was put off particularly with, the fact that it had these bits fitted that I didn't really want, particularly the tail tidy, because I like to have the bike original. It was the fact that I lost faith in what he was telling me. I think this guy's just lying to me. It is a ex-demo bike. So as I was on the phone and sort of under pressure, I just said, oh, we've got a horse here. As I was on the phone and under pressure, I just said, look, perhaps I need to think about this. Things have changed. The mileage has gone up, and it's an actual different bike than in the pictures. He went, yeah, okay. Just be very careful around here. So, and of course I ended up, I haven't bought it, and I'd actually agreed to. What would you have done in that situation? Say, it wasn't so much the bike itself, it was was I being conspiratorial? Could it have been that it genuinely was his bike and he didn't know that 2 weeks ago all these accessories had been fitted to it? I don't know, but it was enough to put me off, so I'm still looking. And I'm not even going to tell you what type of bike it was, because I'm going to keep that a secret. and do a big reveal when I do finally get my second bike. Can't wait. A couple of YouTubers are actually talking about potholes at the moment, including the all-year motorcyclist Tame, the marvellous Tame. He went out and did a video about potholes. It's a bit of an obsession here in the UK. If you're not from the UK, you're probably thinking, what are they? Why are they keep talking about potholes? What's the matter with those people? Well, there's some there. Look, there you go, little tiny one. But yeah, we are a bit obsessed with potholes. You're right. Because there's another patch. Look. Yeah, good patch. That excellent. Yeah, we're obsessed with roads, the weather, and potholes. It's just part of the British psyche, I suppose. But if you want to see some of the world's finest potholes, this is the place to come. The UK. We really do them properly over here. I might actually go out. I did speak to Tame actually, and I did say we should all do a video and do a compilation, the best of potholes 2024. I'm sure that'd get a heck of a lot of views. Not. Right, here's a question you don't often get on a motorcycle vlog. How many of you out there have had a colonoscopy? Yeah, that's what I said. The reason I'm asking is because I've got one coming up. In fact, I've got one in 4 days time. I've asked a few people about this, and Malk, my good friend, he said, oh yeah, it's like having a broom handle stuck up. Yeah, I said, thanks, Malk, because he'd already had one. And then I was stopped up by my boss at work yesterday, because obviously I had to book some time off work for it, and he chased me down saying, Dave, I hear you having a colonoscopy. As if it was something, to be thoroughly proud of. And he basically told me that it was the worst 2 days of his life. He passed out after he'd had it. Drinking the fluid that you have to have turns you into a human pressure washer, if you know what I'm saying, as it clears you out. I mean, he really cheered me up. It's a great boss I've got. So yeah, I've got that coming up. So if any of you have had it, I will report back after the event on one of my on my next blog, or the one after that. I don't know when it will come, but I will report back on that, and I'll tell you what it's like, because I'm sure that men of a certain age are all going to have to go through this. So I will report back and tell you all about it. I'm in the middle at the moment of the diet that you have to go on, because for 5 days to 7 days before you have to go on a diet and eat foods that do not, shall we say, hang around in the system. So yeah, so there's a video to look forward to. A guy on a motorbike talking about colonoscopies. But hopefully, it might actually help put some people's mind at rest. And if you've got any in fact, that's a good point. If you've got any questions about that you'd like asked, if you've got one coming up, or any questions that you think that people who are going to have one might want to ask, then put them in the comments and I will attempt to answer them. So there we go, we don't have to just talk about motorbikes, do we? Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, put your comments, like, subscribe and all that stuff. Much appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.